Ohio. Ohio. We good? We Gucci? What's going on, fam? What's going on? Okay. We good? We Gucci, fam? I think everything's running well, comparatively. Okay. Zubat escaped. Hello. How's everybody's Friday? My Friday could be going better, but it's mostly due to something that I cannot control. So, we're gonna stitch and try and forget about it. Also, congestion's still, you know, still a bit messy, so apologies for the clearing of throat that may happen. What does chat need to do to make it better? I'm honestly, Holbert, I don't think there's anything chat can do to make it better. Okay. Maybe there is something. But yeah. I do feel better. I do feel better, but I sound awful, if that makes sense. Or at least I feel like I sound awful. Minus the in-laws, yeah. Friday is not going great for me. Did snag some needle minders. Oh, hell yeah. Which ones did you snag? I can neither confirm nor deny being in need of vitamins. All I know is that I just took a Dayquil to help dry out my sinuses so that when my in-laws get here in 5 hours, I don't sound like a horse. Of course. But until then, I'm gonna work on this. Then we're gonna do some subdoodles. I can't finish this bit because I don't have 3863. So I am gonna do everything on it that I can. Everything that I can. And then I will, at some point, be able to get 3863 to finish. It. Like the Animal Almanac Midnight Way, and then I got the Cauldron one, and ooh. Oh, the dreaded in-laws, boo. It's okay. I grabbed the wrong color. It's okay. It's not like it's anything new. I just sometimes wish, people didn't act or say the things that they do. So, I'm just mentally preparing myself for some crazy shit to come out of people's mouths. As it tends to do. I didn't realize that the closed captions censors. So that's interesting. I don't even think there's a way that you can make it not censor. Oh well. Me, money, 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 money. It's very interesting. Hello, Arya. How are you doing today? Why is that all the way over there? Why is it so far over? I ask thee. Oh well. Hi, Keshi. If they say stuff to my Lumi, I'll sick Nick on them. You hear that, Nick? That's a point. I need to send my reference for the doodle. Doing that now before. Yeah. Gee, 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 gee. Ooh, package. Package time. Ohio. Keshi. Keshi Nyan. Hello, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you. You only made me cry. Don't cry over a Drifloon. You loon. I told you I would send it to you eventually. I just kept forgetting. And then when I was doing stickers, I had like an open space and I was like, I should put something on here so I don't waste this paper. And I was like, are there any stickers that I would need or want? And I was like, oh, Keshi. Keshi want Drifloon. So I threw it on there. It's such a cute... Aww. I want to see picture. Oh, so cute. Adorable. Collection is completed. Do, 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 do. I'm hoping that my sinuses dry out sooner rather than later. You know when you get like a congestion kind of sickness and you have like one nostril that's like uber dry? Not to get gross. Uber dry, but then the other nostril is just like running for days. Can't stop, won't stop. That's what's happening right now. Can't stop, won't stop. Your norm. Mm, 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 mm. Tell your nose to knock it off. So I shoved tissue in my nose. Tissue. Mm-hmm. That's what I feel like I've been doing. I'll probably finish what I can on this hat, and then we'll probably switch over to do doodles. Today, unfortunately, unless the doodles take longer than I think they're going to, today's stream is probably going to be a little bit shorter than usual. Mostly, because I'm not feeling too hot. And I don't want my voice to go before my in-laws get here. Although it would be wonderful to have an excuse not to talk to them. So maybe... maybe I do just let my voice go. Ba, 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 ba. Well, you have to sign off on compression socks? Where did you get them from? That's crazy. You have to sign for stuff from Temu, which is basically Wish.com. That doesn't sound right. Compress me sock, daddy. Damn. Lunaku, I was really tempted to take that picture you posted from the game we were playing the other day that says best dad ever. And instead of it saying love Charles, I was really tempted to like alter the image and say and have it say love Lunaku. Because I feel like I feel like that would have been pretty funny. Also, I didn't notice that in that image. I didn't notice it until I was showing Alex later that day. He's licking the baby in that image, which is just ugh, nasty. I thought he just had his mouth open, but no. Full on licking the baby. That's true. That's true. I mean, that's what Etsy's becoming a little bit. To an extent. A tweet for me? You need a hot tea. I do need a hot tea pretty desperately. I may go make one here in a bit. What is subdoodles? When you sub, you get to put a doodle on the doodle board. Burr, 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 burr. It's just a quick doodle. I kind of wanted an excuse to keep drawing past Drawtober. And this is kind of what I've come up with. Nick! Holbert hears you. Yeah? Holbert hears you. How are you, my boy? There he goes. I don't know where Lila is. I need a hot teen. Yeah, you know me. I is a vampire. Oh, definitely Nick. Lila only really talks when Alex is about to leave for work. Then you can't shut her up. Um, or when there's a meat stick involved. A meat stick. And if anybody doesn't know, um, these are meat sticks. They're just little sticks of of meat, like dried meat. And Lila will be interested in if you have the package in your hand. But the second you rip open the package and she can't get to you, she won't stop meowing. Here, let me see if I can get her to do it. She's up on the desk. You up on the desk? And you really do have to hide these because she, especially this one, she will tear open these packages to get to them. You're not gonna meow for me? Yeah. 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 You're not gonna meow for me? No, I have shorts on right now. You're gonna meow for me? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can hear her. Here. Here. Would you like a piece? She's a quiet meower. Oh, Nick. He took his piece and like bolted. Can you meow for the people? My sweet girl? Yeah. Can you meow for the people? I can't reach the headpads. You got a taste of the meat stick. So now you do not stop. Will you Pengu for a meat stick? Oh, Pengu for the meat stick. There we go. Nick, such a good Pengu. Such a good Pengu. Oh, you can't use your claws when you Pengu. That's cheating. Also, it hurts me a lot. Ow! Okay. That's it. That's all there is. No more. Oh well. No more, Nick. No, no more. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, the packaging tastes so good. Yes. The packaging. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, just a taste of a treat. That's all he needs. Just the smell of a treat. Yeah, just the smell of it. Anyway, she meows. Just when it matters. Nick meows all the time. Nick meows when he's happy. Nick meows when he's upset. Nick meows when he's excited. Nick meows when he's scared. Lila meows when she's angry and when she wants a meat stick. Get out of the trash, you trash goblin. Get out of there. Get out of there. No trash for you. None. No trash for you. No, that's Lila. Lila's the trash man. Lila will dig through trash for a morsel of a sniff of a smell. She's like halfway into the trash bag just because of that packaging. Get out of the trash. This is why I have to go put the trash in the big can. Because you, man. You. Yeah. You. I just didn't feel like getting up. I didn't feel like getting up, and this is what I get. But yeah, I do have pants on. Sorry if I flashed my tuchus at you. I don't know what you saw. I don't know what you saw, but hopefully you liked it. Oh! Youth is playing Final Fantasy? Is Youth playing on stream? Youth is playing on stream. Never apologize for flashing that tuchus. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Hey, hey, oh my god, what just... Thank you for the dono, kind stranger. Let me go look. Aw, you ain't a stranger. It's Hulbert. Thank you, Hulbert. Appreciate you. Appreciate your love. No, they didn't, Aki. I've been, like, scouring our mailbox every day. Still no sign. I know. I'm hoping that they come today because if it's been a week and they haven't gotten here, methinks they may have gotten sweeped. I hope they didn't get sent back. I would hate for that to happen. They should have been there by now. That's what I was thinking. But I've been looking every day. And we haven't gotten anything. We haven't really gotten any mail. Like an ad here or there, but... Was my $1.10 postage not enough? I feel like it probably was. Beans. No, it's not. I wouldn't imagine they'd be heavy. So I'll just keep an eye out for them. Maybe they just got stuck in a storm of some sort that just didn't register to me. Although I don't think there's been any storms happening between here and there lately. Hi, little. How are you doing? Get out of the trash. Oh my god. Young lady. You guys want to see something? So we're cleaning right now. Hello. Hello, Benjamin Crash. You guys want to see something right now? We're cleaning right now. There's Nick. There's Lila. That's the trash bag. Guess what she has in her paw? You see that? Ooh, ooh, ooh. You see that? That's the package. She dug it out of the trash. She dug it out of the trash. And is now licking the package. What's up with that? Sorry. That movement probably made a lot of people motion sick. Give me that trash. You fiend. You fiend. I don't know. Now she's on the desk because I have the trash on the desk. You're a psycho. You're a psycho. Hello. Welcome. Hopefully the closed captions are working well. I had to wake up Arya this morning, but I didn't want to yell from the other room, so I called her and was like, yo, want some beans? Want some beans? That's disgusting. She's still in the trash. Get out of the trash. Get out of the trash. You're nasty. What do you want that's in there? Hmm? What do you want? Am I gonna have to go put this in the big trash can? Don't make me get up. Tisk tisk. But welcome, Benjamin. I'm glad we have another cross-stitcher in our midst. What was I doing? I was working on this helmet. I got my eye on her. I got my eye on her now. Especially them toe beans. Toe beans. Get out of here. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. What is happening in this world? Only when it comes to meat sticks. Right, Layla? Yeah. Only when it comes to meat sticks. Also, if you would like to see what it looks like when you have an allergic reaction to getting stuck by a claw. When I was giving Lila her meat stick, she grabbed my hand with a claw. That's what it looks like. It's hella itchy. Being allergic and living with cats. Because you can. Oh, I actually found that a couple days ago, Aki, and I thought about turning it off as well. So that I can get better at reading it. Although I will say, I've been doing pretty good. I showed this off a bit ago. I got a word search, and it's mostly in hiragana, but there are some words every now and then in katakana. And having to recognize and find words amongst this. Like this right here, this is kohi. Kohi. Just because that stood out to me. Amazon! There's lots of different ones, but I got the Kana Jozu because it's like catered towards the N5. Amazon, I imagine, yeah. Yeah. How'd you guess? I think it's also at Barnes & Noble, but I don't think this one's at Barnes & Noble. I think it's a different Kana Jozu at Barnes & Noble. But yeah. It's got answers in it as well. But it's got 33 puzzles. And it's mostly, like I said, in hiragana, but it does also show the kanji for it as well. Like this is Rokusai, I think. I think that's Sai. Anyway. Also, I have a bone to pick. So, actually, it shows off right there. So, 9... Right here. 9 kanji is... 9 is nana. Nana. But if you're saying 9 o'clock, it's shichiji. Excuse me? Why is it not nanaji? Why is it shichiji? I am upset. Makes it hard to remember. I found out there's a Japanese culture group about half an hour from me, and they're pretty inexpensive beginner. Oh, that's cool. Oh man. I know there's probably more. I'll probably run into more instances of that happening, but man. Shichiji. Nana. Nana-ji must mean something else then. Well, counting is weird because it's like if it's before it, then it's multiplied. If it's after it, then it's added. Like Juichi is 11 and Juni is 12. But if it was Niju, it would be 20. If I'm understanding correctly. But I've only learned how to count up to 12, so. Thanks for the alert, Colbert. So I could be wrong. But yeah, it was pretty funny because I think it was in like the same lesson where it was like Nana is 7 or Nana is 9, not 7. And I was like, okay, that's not too bad. And then like a couple questions later, it was like Shichiji, 9 o'clock, and I was like, no, not allowed. And then they even used the kanji for Nana in the kanji for 9 o'clock. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Moon, boom. 7 is an unlucky number. She also means death. So when just counting numbers, 7 is Nana rather than death. Oh, is 7 Chi? 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 I thought it was 9. Kuyu. Yeah. That's 9. Yeah, you're right. Ah. 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 I also find Oyo Mimas like the hardest thing to say. Just in case any. Oyo Mimas. My mouth does not do that well. Oyo Mimas. Jode. Wait, no. 4 is she, not 7. Damn it, numbers are hard. Numbers in another language are hard. Yeah, because, well, is it she? I thought 4 was yon. But maybe when you're counting it is. Because it's Ichi, Ni, San, Yon, Go, Roku. Hachi is 8. Hachi, Kuyu, Nana is 7. Nana has to be 7. Because Kuyu is 9. And then Ju is 10. Juichi 11. Juni. And I'm guessing the rest go the same as well. Telling us to never bring 4 of anything to someone in a hospital. Oh, really? I know 4 is like super bad luck. That's why there's no floor for. I always wondered about things like that. Like, yeah, what if you're born on the 4th, or if you just turned 4? Like, is it like super taboo? Hmm. Oh. Hmm. But lightly considered unlucky if you are superstitious. Very superstitious. Writing on the wall. Yeah, that's fair. I have to sneeze. Give me a second. Well, I mean, die in your name is different than die in in Japanese. Which 1 plus 3 equals 4. Oh shit! I don't think I've ever realized that. Apologies for my sniz. And apologies if you get super grossed out by someone who sounds sickly. Because boy, do I fit the bill. Except for, oh, that's right. That's really funny. I remember trying to, what was it? I was trying to name one of my Pokemon. I think it was like, that one that's based off of, Kaiju. Jody. And it was like, you can't tell someone to go die. How dare you? And I was like, what? Also told us not to bring potted plants to anyone in a hospital and insinuate that they are expected to be there a long time because the plant puts down. Oh shit. Damn. Damn. Also, I would never bring a potted plant to anybody in a hospital anyway, because you have to take care of a potted plant. Or someone has to take care of it. And you're expecting someone in a hospital to take care of a plant? Why would you do that? Pick my enemy's name. They accepted. Bitch face! Hey! There you go. Hello, Sapphire. Sapphire. How are you doing today? Yeah. They should be getting here in like 4 hours-ish. They already messaged me and wanted to know if I wanted cheese. Because they're stopping at a cheese place on the way here. Because they're driving. So... Not by choice, Arya. Not by choice. They visit us once a year, and we try to visit them once a year, mostly for Alex's grandparents. Cheese! Cheese. Want it? Yeah, cheese. It was really funny. They texted my husband and were like, "Is there any cheese that you and your wife would like while we're stopped?" And my husband sent back, "Yeah, maybe some like cheddar jalapeno, but that's it." And then like 5 minutes later, they text messaged me and was like, "Is there any cheese that you would like?" And I was like, "Just some cheddar jalapeno. That's all." It's just like smoked Gouda, brie, all the cheese. I don't know why they needed to message me as well as my husband. I guess he didn't. Alex was like, I guess I didn't answer what they wanted me to answer. He's like, I didn't say what they wanted to hear. I was like, I'm sure it's fine. It's cheese. Herbed feta, nice Havarti. Maybe they didn't believe you would only want one cheese. I mean, it's cheese from the middle of Missouri. Um, and we just went there um in June. So, and I don't eat like cheese a whole lot. Or I shouldn't say I don't eat cheese a whole lot. I don't eat cheese very fast. And so last time they asked us if we wanted cheese from this place, I like looked and I got maybe like 2, 3 cheeses, and they got like these huge blocks of cheese, which was great, but also like took me forever to get through. And I had to throw out one of them because they went moldy. Because they insisted on opening all of them so we could try them. And I can't eat. Alex doesn't really eat cold cheese. Or really cheese in general. So I was left to eat these 3 blocks of cheese by myself. Anyway. So we asked for 1 cheese this time. Yeah, because we know that we're probably going to get more than 1 block of cheese, unfortunately. Because they get cheese on their way here as well, and then they leave it here. Because there's no room in the cooler to take it back. In-laws, am I right? Parents, who'd have them? Mm-hmm. I'm blowing my nose. I apologize. Okay, there we go. It was weird. Sorry. I thought I didn't turn off my microphone, then I did. It's weird. It's a lot. Yeah. They bring you Tillamook from Missouri. No, it's I mean I guess I could say it's like the Osceola cheese factory. Oh, I guess it's just called Osceola cheese. It's just a cheese shop. They do make their own cheeses. Um and they have like a wide variety of like, you know, cheese. And it's good cheese. I just can't eat all that cheese on my own. I want cheese now. Cheese. Cheese. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, we found what is it called? Bread cheese? We found bread cheese at our local grocery store. I think it's called bread cheese. Poor Aki. I've made Aki so hungry during this discussion. Hi, Wolfie. How are you doing? How is you? How is the little one? Without a lot of work? Hey, that big debris, eh? That big debris, eh? I don't know. I think I've talked about my experience with brie before, and that I tried to get a sandwich with brie on it once, and it was extremely bitter, and the rind was still on the cheese. And I don't know if you're supposed to eat the rind for brie or what, but it was really hard to like bite through, and it was extremely bitter. And so every time I think of brie, I just think of that experience. Yeah, I did not like you. Damn. I should probably try brie without eating the rind then. He's good. Eating his hands now. Mmm, tasty hands. Yum yum yum. I always found that fascinating about babies is that they like explore the world with their mouth because it's got the most neuroreceptors. But it's also like crazy to think like I don't know anything about where I am or what I'm doing. Let me stick this in my mouth. No, don't do that either. What? Are these attached to me? I'll find out. I'll stick them in my mouth. Gotta learn somehow. No, I completely understand why they have to do it, but like I can't imagine as an adult thinking of seeing something and trying to figure out what it is, and to figure out what it is, I put it in my mouth. When her two kids were little, they found out they had hands. They pooped and decided to stick their hands in their diaper. Wonderful. No, I've licked a rock. That's, I think everybody's licked a rock at some point, or at least eaten dirt. But as an adult, I can't fathom just sticking something in my mouth. That's what she said. Mud pies for the wind. Ugh. Ugh. Yucky. Imagine having to clean that up. Ugh. Ugh. Yucky. And then you have to still love that child after it ate its own shit. Aki's like, I'm gone. Never been so happy to not have kids, right? But anyway, I'm glad you're doing well, Wolfie. Good, good, good. Good stuff. Oh, Sapphire, did you start this Sal yet? I know you were talking you were gonna start it a bit ago once you finished the prelude. And I saw your finished prelude. It's very, very pretty. 3 months old. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's adorable. Look at his tiny nose and his tiny little fingers and his tiny little toes. Oh my god. Adorable. So freaking cute. So freaking cute. Mm-hmm. I've been enjoying the color. Ba, 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 da, da. Eh, meh, meh. There we go. Oh my god. You've found the Omega F attire. That's pretty funny. Ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Hmm. Yep, we're probably going to finish the white on the ears or the wings, and then we have to do the pink on the wings, and then we'll switch over to some sub doodles. Oh, and I never made my tea. I guess I'll do that when I switch over to doodling. It's a very cute hat. Nice worm tea. Yeah, that's kind of why. I probably need to go make some, help clear out my throat. Boom, boom. What is the pokes? A grubbin. Grubbin, grubbin, grubbin. Grubbin was one of my favorite uh Gen 7 Pokemon. I believe it was Gen 7. Okay. That was all the white. And then pink. I guess it's technically purple. But yeah, we'll do this color and then we'll switch. Because I don't have 63. Although I was pretty sure at one point I had 63. But I can't seem to find it. So if I can't find it, that means it's gone. Because I'm actually pretty organized with my flosses right now. And today we have to doodle a happy mushroom, a beta fish, Articuno, Shadow in a toothless outfit, and Zelda. We have quite a few subdoodles to do today. Boom. Da-da-da-da. Da, 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 da. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. I am going to BRB. Since we finished what I can do on this little helmet. Oh my god, what happened? What the heck? is this? What the heck? It's not there. Look away. What happened? Heading back, not. There's not even a knot there, though. Yeah, there wasn't even a knot there. No, if it was there further back, I would have tied it down, but it, it wasn't that far behind where I was already. But still, what the heck, man? Why is this thread so tangly? It's like extra tangly. Why is? Cause I gotta do some doodles. Hiya. Hiya. Okay, okay. Okay, I will be right back. BRB? BRB. Yes. Yes, you did. Because I hit a button while I was getting things ready. Youth, how was your stream? I saw you were playing some Final Fantasy. Thank you. I don't know why we're not getting a signal from the Elgato. It's still plugged in. We should be good. There it is. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. There's the subdoodles so far. Today we gotta do a happy mushroom, a beta fish, Articuno, Shadow in a toothless outfit, and Zelda. I saw you as a chicken. You is a chicken now. What up with that? Also, I still need to add you on Final Fantasy. I still need to add you. I want to be friends with the chicken man. I want to be friends with the chicken man. Okay, first we have to draw a happy mushroom. A happy mushroom. One second, I'm putting some songs in the queue. So we can bring the energy up. Bring that energy up. Bum, bum. Hey, Math, how are you doing today? And then we saw a person with a frog glamour. I was like, Emma, this you? Was it that Emma? Have to make a catalog? Ooh, what are we cataloging? Surprisingly, I didn't get motion. Oh, good for you. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Pocahontas Colors of the Wind. Yeah, I'll grab it for you. You could probably type it in, but it'll grab the top one, which might not be what you want. So let me just grab it. Let me just grab that for you. Oh, very nice, very nice. Are you selling them from your Etsy? All I am getting is... One second. I thought I could just pull up, but it's giving me karaoke versions. Or sing-along versions. Here we go. There we go. It's in. It's in. I need to see if Amazon had any deals on hard drives. I'm running out of room. Need more space before downloading more Beast games. It is a Beast game. Nice, nice. Very nice, very nice. If you want to post your website in the Discord, go for it. Do it. Do it up, do it up. Because of Black Friday. Oh yeah, Black Friday is coming up. 1 second. Sorry, I had to suck snot back up into my head, and I know that's not a sound everybody wants to hear. Okay, we have to draw a hippie mushroom. Dace said it could be whatever mushroom we wanted. So I'm just gonna type in mushroom into the Google search. And whatever Google tickles my fancy. Sounds dirtier than it is. Whatever mushroom... No, I'm not going to say that either. Anyway, I'm going to find a mushroom that I like, and we're going to make it into a happy mushroom. Anything I say can be misconstrued as dirty nonsense. Ooh, is it just your average teapot? Is it like an electric kettle? I love my electric kettle, let me tell you. Water never got boiled so fast. Water never got boiled so fast. Ooh. So it's like a legit teapot. Nice, nice, nice. Aesthetic tea drinking. Yes. Yes, queen. Yes, God. I think we're just gonna go with the classic mushroom. How to eat a poisonous mushroom. How about no? How about no? How about let's not eat the poisonous mushroom? Are you kidding me? How to eat a poisonous mushroom? That sounds like a lawsuit waiting to happen, friend. What the hell? Yeah, we're just gonna go with a classic mushroom shape. Classic mushroom. Alex is gonna get here. Alex is gonna get home, see this, and he's gonna be like, and you said I couldn't have a penis. And I'm gonna be like, it's a mushroom. I have to sneeze again. Apologies. Maybe not. It went away. What a tease. It's a mushroom. What do you mean? Also, hi, Frissy. Your mushrooms always look like dicks for a minute. I mean, mushrooms in general look, quite phallic. Or is it that dicks look like mushrooms? Which was it? Which came first? Mushrooms or dicks? Who copied who? Who copied who? Dace wanted a happy mushroom. My dad, because he's a dickhead. Got him. It's just a cute little mushroom. Innocence. How are you doing today, Frissy? It's Friday, Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Looking forward to the weekend. Weekend. Miss the crawdon. That ain't my fault. That ain't my fault. What is your go-to Chinese takeaway order? Thank you. Kung Pao. Oh ho. Hey, Stormy. How are you doing today? How was work? Ooh, lemon chicken's good. Lemon chicken is good. I don't think I've had Kung Pao chicken that I've liked, but I think I've only tried it once. I usually go with um like orange chicken or cashew chicken is usually my go-to. Oh my god, we're back again. Body say, show you how. Answer how. Am I original? Am I the only one? It's good without the lemon. You don't like that lemon sauce? I didn't like lemon chicken for a while until it's just really good. It like cuts through the greasiness of the fried chicken, the lemon. General So? My brother would always order it and hoard it, so I never got it. Oh, how dare they? Training a new person? Ooh. Oh, it's too sweet? Interesting. Too sweet. You don't like sweet and savory? Okay, we have a happy mushroom. Now I need to draw Holbert's beta fish. And I don't draw fish very often, so this might be a bit of a challenge. Lemon chicken's too sweet. To be fair, the lemon chicken sauce is just like lemon and sugar. So okay, we have to draw a fish. Maybe I should start with the fish's face. Your body right. Fish always look unhappy to me. Rock your body right. Back streets back, alright. Does that look like a fish? Does this look like a fish? Yes. I'm not very good at drawing. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Don't come for me, don't come for me, don't come for me. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to draw the fins. Because we got some finnage fixing to happen here. So we have... Let me just pull this open. I'm gonna look at this fish for way too long. I can tell you that already. The realistic reporter. This part. News just in from Bikini Bottom. Yeah, I get that. News just in. Squidward is just a reasonable adult and would like to just have a day of peace and quiet in his small town neighborhood. The older you get, the more you realize that Squidward was just a dude trying to exist, you know? Big fat taco, so big fat taco, so big, so big, so big. So big, so big, big. This fit. Holbert, your fish has a lot of fin. There's like this whole area is like fin. Is this an accurate fish? It's just all that's behind it is fin. Look. Look. It's just fin. There's like maybe a bit of body, but it's mostly fin. It's a very pretty fish, but it's all fin. That's no fish. That's a fin. A singular fin. I don't think mine is inaccurate. With my scribbles. I think my scribbles are pretty accurate. You got a bit of a pudgy belly. And then this is just all fin. So we're just gonna do it's all fin. It's all fin. Hi, little. You lurking? What are you working on today? If the savage one is me, that you don't know. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Sunhaven, but might work on Minecraft. Ooh. Do it, do it, do it, do it. God was having a laugh when he created fish. Can I just say that? He was having a laugh. When he made spiders. That's probably true as well. So we're gonna make these things. They have 8 legs. Excuse me, what? Why do they need so many legs? And get this, usually they're so small you can't even see them. And they'll just crawl into your mouth while you're sleeping. Excuse me? Why? No octopus, 8 legs, no hands. Lives in the water, has a beak. What? Are you kidding me? And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon or copper skin. Sing with all the voices of the mountain. On the earth until own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind. Well, no sleep for me. Apologies. Spiders be that way. Spooter speeders. Making humans? What do you mean? I'm perfectly stable, thank you very much. I only need to be partially medicated. Friends hate me. Sure you are, Lumi. What? Jody? You're kidding. The 8th is a penis? How did I not know this? This way. Stupid medicine, not doing anything. Hell is fucking wrong with me. Apologies. On it's us. Oh. Oh, I meant to tell Aki. Because Aki is a big Cobra Starships fan, that they're gonna be at the next, they're gonna be performing at the next, While We Were Young tour. Tell me, am I this way? Oh, shit. I did not know that that's what that meant. Showing off their shorter tentacle. Yes. Of course. Mm-hmm. Tell me why am I this way? Stupid medicine not doing anything. The hell is fucking wrong with me? No, I don't like that. Yeah, do some Googling. I did some sketches this week. I did some sketches and then I realized I probably should just take an image and put the words over it. So that's what I'm going to do. I was trying to draw it so badly. And then I was like, I should just take the image and put the words on it. It's a gift. It's not like I'm not selling it, you know? It doesn't need to be 100% my own. 6 arms and 2 legs for females, and the males 5 legs, 2 arms, 1 peen. Crazy. So yeah, I'm just gonna take an image of it and do the words on top of it. Sorry it's taking me so long. But with having to get ready for the in-laws and then having this whatever this crap is in my nose, I have been spending most of my time either dying from not being able to breathe or cleaning. Stop drowning me now. Gonna get to put the pieces back together. Me get better. Or you're never gonna see it all in bloom. Okay. I think I'm done drawing the fish. I could draw all of its scales, but I don't know if I should do that. Oh yeah, no problem. Thank your time. I just realized I took that both ways as take your time and thank you for your time. Yeah, no problem. I will thank my time. I will thank my time. Thank you. Me out. Put the pieces back together. They cool making you a little loopy? Maybe. 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 E-love! How are you doing today? E-love. I'm not drawing them. Should I draw them? No. Should I draw them? Oh, I just don't know. I'm trying to decide if I want to draw the scales on this fish or not. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, I'll probably do it later. It'll probably be like a if I do it, it'll be like a take my mind off of my in-laws being here. Kind of let's just draw a million scales. But love, we're getting a hyperloomy this Friday. I'm on Dayquil currently for raiders and chatters alike. Yeah. I don't know if I want to do the skills because I don't know if I want it to be like that's a lot going on the fish, you know? Or if I just want to leave it like this. So we're just gonna call it here for this doodle. E-Love, how was your stream? What were you working on today? I thoroughly enjoyed your Drawtober, and I'm excited to see what you had going on today. For anybody that is new here, hello, my name is Lumi. That's what you can call me. I use she, her pronouns. If you want them, there they are. I do a variety of things here on stream. Mostly, crafting, makers and crafters, video games, and drawing. Today we're doing sub doodles, as you can see below me. When you sub, you get a doodle on the board. And so I'm catching up on some sub doodles. Thank you for the raid and run. Have a good rest of your day, love. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum. Thank you for the like. I've had slashed half. Jody's gonna make me draw all the cats. I don't mind drawing cats. I find cats to be nice, kind of nice to draw. The only thing that I'm worried about is that my cats are gonna start looking like each other. That's all I'm worried about. Because I need to give them more unique features. Okay, this is whole. What is Holbert's new name? It's whole underscore something underscore ship. Whole of a ship. I think you're right. To save you from my from my in-laws. Whole of a ship. Thank you. Whole of a ship. We won't. There's numbers, but I won't do the numbers. We'll just keep it whole of a ship. Look how cute that is. Okay. I probably drew that fish way too big. So we're gonna shrink it down just a little bit. Okay. We have the fishy. Now I have to draw Articuno. For Tracy. Tracy Facey. Our first Pokemon. And of course, it's a bird. Because y'all just love seeing me draw birds. Ooh, maybe I'll do the Galarian Articuno. Or I'll just do the regular one. No. No. Actually, no. I don't mind drawing horses, and in fact, I really like how horses turn out when I draw them. It's just a struggle for me to get through drawing the horse. If that makes sense. I like him, but I don't like him. Okay. I should probably draw. The beak. Mm. A little doodle here, a little doodle there. Have I'm just gonna stop now. I'm just gonna stop now. You just go for it. I mean, I'm trying to do quick little doodles, so I'm trying to go without guidelines. But I usually do draw with guidelines. I usually use them. Oh, shoot. Articuno has like square wingy tips, which is just very counterintuitive to me. Well, I'm glad that I can impress you. If I can impress Emma, it is a good day. Dun, 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 dun. See, now we're gonna have to draw a guideline because I'm not gonna be able to. Have you tried the SpongeBob way of drawing a circle? But I do understand drawing circles. Articuno could have slapped that fish. Hey, Articuno is gonna slap that fish. I didn't even notice. I just wanted it to be doing like a like a hello kind of a wave. But yeah, it does kind of look like Articuno's gonna slap that fish. No, is that where I've been going wrong? Yeah. Yeah. Articuno used slap. It was very effective. Cut that shit out. Knock it off. This doesn't look like an Articuno wing. I think it's because it's too thick. And probably because it doesn't look like Articuno at all. Because I don't think there's a single image of Articuno that's not just like all up in the air. We're just gonna draw half squares. It needs bigger wingspan. Probably, but I was trying not to make it too big. Because I've been drawing these pretty big. And I'm starting to run out of room. And we're only over halfway through the month. Articuno does have big old flaps. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Who draws a wing like this? Who decided to do squares for Articuno's feather bits? Whose idea was that? I'd like to speak to their manager. Yeah, icicles would have been really cool. Maybe they're supposed to be kind of like icicles. Big old ham hocks for them legs. Big old ham hocks. We got a leg. Has pointy wings like electricity. Voltress has straight up fire wings. Oh. Mmm. I see. You're probably right. He's standing here. He's standing. Oh, a treat for a cat. Who did that? Math wants a treat for the cat. I could do that. Just give me a second. It needs to make Notter's emo. Here you go, buddy. Write that down, write that down. Maybe it is supposed to be ice cubes. I keep nodding at the screen and you can't see me. Yes, 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 yes. Write that down, write that down. His wings are a little bit more spread out than this, but it's fine. Let's do some surgery here. And see if we can. Hello, Math. Thank you for that resub. Let me know what you would like your sub doodle to be. We made it a little wider. And thank you for the 8 months. And for using Prime. Me. A flamingo. I should have known. I should have known that. I should have known. Okay. And then we need Articuno's tail, which is just so fabulous. Is it in the wrong spot? No, I liked that curl. Let's bring that all back. We'll just touch it up so that it looks better. And then we'll move it. Oh, shit. I only did I only did the small part near the tail. No. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. We'll just erase all the other bits. Tidy up. Tidy up, up. Tidy up, up. Tidy up, up. We're on fire. Oh, now it seems like the tail's coming out of his legs. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, we can always put it next to the fish. Fish. There we go. Are we missing anything that's pivotal for it to be Articuno? Does it look like an Articuno? I mean, it's a very chibi Articuno. But it is Articuno. This is Tracy. Tracy. Facey. I'm pretty sure that's Tracy's old name. I could be wrong, though. And there may be other things in it. Oops. There we go. It really does look like it's about to slap that fish. Bash. Look at the fish. It's your fish, Holbert. I did not do all the scales on it, but it's your fish. I'm out of tea. It's a sad day when you run out of tea. Mourn the empty teacup. Mourn it. It's empty. I fell asleep and it's cool. Good. I'm glad you got some good sleepies. Good sleepies. It is not being it's not being slapped per se. I just drew the Articuno and the Articuno looked like it was supposed to be waving, but since I drew it next to the fish, it looked like it about to slap that fish. And honestly though, if this fish gave me this face, I might slap a fish too. I'm kidding. I wouldn't slap a fish. Certainly not anyone else's fish. Okay. I now need to draw a shadow. It almost looks like it's mean mugging me. Do you need any packing tape? Nope. I got lots. I got lots of packing tape. I actually just restocked packing tape. If you had been a couple days sooner, then yes. But I don't need any anymore. Sorry. Mass Bandit posted a finish. So I'm looking at it. It's very, very pretty. You wouldn't download a car, but you would slap a fish. What? Why would I download a car? What are we talking about? What are we packing? You in-laws? Oh, $1 a roll. Very nice. Very nice. I'm looking for a picture of Shadow. Oh, it's a meme. Okay. I don't think I know that one. I think I'm 2000 late on that meme. But if you'd like to post it, I'd like to see a new meme. Oh, you wouldn't download a car, but but would you slap a fish? I get it now. Oh my god, that's funny. Excuse me, get out of the trash. You're so rude. You were sleeping. You were sleeping. Arya was waiting for a delivery as well. Get them packages. I'm looking for a picture of Shadow because I have to draw Shadow in a toothless outfit. Also, drawing black cats in this style that I'm doing for subdoodles, very tricky. Also, hard to see the nuances in their faces when their faces are hard to see. Don't ask for a Missy drawing, got it. No, I like drawing kitties. I'm just saying that voids are voids for a reason. I could use a dark gray for their fur. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I might have to with this one because I have to draw a toothless as well. I'm just trying to find a good picture of Shadow. Aww. It's 100% void except the eyes. Damn. That's what I would draw then. It would just be a black square with eyes in the middle of it. How is it inaccurate? Okay. We're gonna use assist. Edit a pic to general in the Discord. Oh no, let the fight begin. Oh no. If you pitted Articuno against a beta fish, who would win? Be honest. She got a smaller nose than that. Could do Dibby for Jay. He's only part void. Dibby. Dibby. Like I said, I could do voids. I enjoy voids. Because I think voids have a lot of personality. It's just a little hard to see sometimes, you know? And then I have to do toothless outfit. One second. I somehow made the face like really short. No, it's just making the forehead bigger. Ah! 1 second. We have to make the face a little bit longer. A bin in a minute. A bin? Why? Lasso the bottom half. Is that what we're thinking? I don't know why. That's a little bit better. You're some flower. You're some flower. I made Shadow very furry. Let's tone it down on the fur a bit. She looks so evil. Shadow isn't this evil. We'll round out some of the hair. That'll help. He's not listening to me. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's go ahead and fill this in with like a gray. Because I do have to draw and we'll go ahead and add in those little hairs there and the little white whiskers here. Okay. And then Zelda, your brain lagged there. What? Huh? This is Shadow. Yeah? And I have to put in a toothless outfit. Oh, yeah. I still have to draw the toothless part. Sorry. My brain really did just my brain really did just stop, didn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it did. It really did just stop, but I'm just gonna do the head. I worked so hard on these ears, and now they will go away. Lumi.exe has stopped responding. It looks a little bit like a frog. A frog. A little bit like a frog. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. It looks like a crab. 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 Bye, Holbert. Have a good shopping session. The best shopping. This looks like little noses, so I'm gonna get rid of it. And then we don't do color, but we need his green eyes. That kind of looks like Toothless. Oh, I gotta put Kel's name next to it. Oops, I still have it on. Crafty Kel. Oops. And I think I decided a bit ago that gift subs, I'm just gonna put a star down for gift subs. Just so that I don't I can fill up some of the space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many gifted-ies? 12 the other day. Twelve, 13, 23, 23, 28, 28. I think so. So that was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think it was 23. Yeah. I'll save some to do around what we were drawing next. And what we are drawing next is Zelda. Not Zelda, the character, but Zelda the cat. How long is this food taking to get to you? Sorry, I just really sucked up my snout. Apologies. Zelda's such a pretty kitty. That's true. It is cold, but you probably could have walked there and back by now. With his mouth slightly open. Blips are always good pictures. No blip, just slightly open. Wonderful. We've got the pink nosy. Yeah, buddy. I can always draw it with his mouth slightly open. Just slightly open. I love the way that cats have tiny teeth. I found it and sent it. I love it when cats have like short circuits and they just kind of like freeze where they are and make the silliest faces. Oh, 40 minutes is not a long time. That's not a long time at all. If you get new ones, what are you going to get? Then working out with the wired earphones is so distracting in this ear. Oh no, I couldn't imagine working out with earbuds that um are connected to my phone. That would be very, very distracting. It's very strange. This like yeah, like that. Well, Emma, hopefully I did Zelda justice. Da, 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 da. Zelda has interesting markings on their face. Because you got the classic, like, tabby tear duct, and then you have, like, the kind of macro M, but the M's, like, really broken up and then has, like, this column in the middle. And then the face pattern on the cheeks is very unique, I think. And then the dots here on the nosy. Nosy wosy. Hello, Kylie. No, your space suit cat is up here, Kylie. I don't think so. So it became a star. If nobody claims it, it becomes a star. This is gonna be Emma. I don't know why I was so to do this. And I'm like, surely the cutoff bit of illustrations is ill, right? And then it just says Emma Lou ill. Which isn't inaccurate, but also oh man. I'll just do Emma Lou. Man. We'll do Emma Lou. And then down here we'll do illustrations. I'm sick. Illustrates. Why did I think it was illustrations? There's Zelda. Joining the cats in the cat corner. We have a bit of a cat issue happening over there. Actually, let's... Sorry for my stuffy nose. Let's put you over here. We need to fill up some space over here. There we go. Which is why I went with illustrates. Mm-hmm. Makes sense. It makes sense. Okay. And then I think we got a sub today from Math. And Math wants a flamingo. So we will draw a flamingo real quick. And then that'll be it for me today. Flamingo. It's a heckin' flamingo. Flamingo. Oh. Flamingo. Oh. Flamingo. Oh. Um, we'll give it an eyelash because I feel like it. Do we give it a psycho eye? Psycho killer. Da da da. Ba 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 ba. A little cuter. How many shrimps can you eat before it makes your skin turn pink? Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are very rich. Ba 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 ba. Put that song in the queue. Put it in the queue. I need to make its beak bigger, I think. I had it up already. You've got to be faster than that. Damn. Damn. You gotta be faster than that. Ooh. Now I gotta freaking draw a flamingo leg. Bent. And we all know bent legs. Toughest legs to draw. Before you make your skin turn pink. You have to dance like that. It's required. Pinku. Black, white, peanut blue. Show off your natural hue, flamingo. Oh, 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 oh. If you don't color, that's cool too. Show off your natural hue, flamingo. Oh, 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 oh. That's cool too. Flamingo. Oh, 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 oh. Shrimp are pretty rich. Natural hue, flamingo. Oh, 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 oh. If you're multicolored, that's cool too. Oh my god. I made it so that the leg. The leg like twisted around instead of just going. This is a bit of a sassy flamingo. I have to fix the leg. There we go. Oh my god. Take me to Snooch. Oh my god. Oh shit. We were born Snick. Hey. Snayman. Snayman. Sing it. If I had a lighter right now. So good. So good. Of course. Of course they did. Snores. 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 Mm, 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 mm. Anyway, this is math. Math is now flamingo. Oh, it's only one Z. I'm a fool. There we go. It's flamingo. Oops. Okay. There's our subdoodle so far. I don't think I'm missing anyone, but if I am, someone please educate me. Educate me. Take me to Snurch. Joe, do you want one? Were you gifted a sub? Ugh. Ugh. Because you'll get one if you resub this month. I just realized that Lila drug the garbage bag all the way behind me. You probably found that piece of trash that I was going to hide from her. How? Who knows? She's got the nose of a truffle pig. But I'm gonna have to wait till next month. But you subbed this month, youth, right? Yeah, Jody. I think you got one of the ones that auto renews like Emma did. So if it auto renews while I'm not live or during next week, I will do it before the end of November. Yeah. So you get one as well. Emma's actually doesn't renew until next week. But since it renews while I'm gonna be gone, we went ahead and did Emma's. But unfortunately, I don't have any more time today. So to give you some time to think about what you want, and I will draw it next time. I shall draw it next time. Let me go ahead and export this. And save it to my computer. That way it'll show up on Scrim. Next sub is in 2 days. Damn. Yeah, I'll have to do it when I get back. But like I said, it gives you time to think about what you would like. Yeah. Because I won't be streaming next week. Maybe Friday next week because in-laws are here. So if I'll be here next Friday, then we will probably do our community drawing that Friday, along with catching up on subs. Subs. I'm going to try and stream that Friday. So make sure you have all your ideas for the community drawing. Okay. It should change. Oh, I busted everything. Great. Cool. Wonderful. Oh, it's back. Cool. Great. There we go. There's the subdoodle. Da 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 da. All updated. Okay, let's go find someone to raid for today. Stream be capping out. It should come back. Yeah, it should come back. For some reason, me inputting that image really ticked off OBS, and so OBS stopped responding. Okay. Buh, 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 buh. I think we shall go raid. Play in the mud. Thank you for the stream. No, thank you for the stream. Thank you guys for being here. Sorry that I am a bit sickly and having to deal with me sniffling. Hopefully when I come back next Friday, I will be much better, but I may be mentally drained. Yeah. 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 I'll post in the Discord probably in rants if anything happens, which we all know. We all know it will. But yeah, I'll keep you guys up to date. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving week if you're celebrating. If you're not celebrating, I hope you still have a wonderful week. And I hope that you still get to do a lot of things that are fun and for you and eat all the delicious foods that you can. So yeah, let's go show playing the mud some love. I'll see you guys when I get back. Give them your illness. Plan on it. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. 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 Bye, everybody. See you next week. Bye bye.